story of the UZA incident can be found in the Old Testament book of 2 Samuel. It is a sobering account that highlights the importance of reverence and obedience in our approach to God. After the Philistines returned the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred symbol of God's presence, to the Israelites, King David sought to bring it to Jerusalem. With great joy and celebration, David and a large assembly of people set out to transport the ark on a cart. However, during the journey, as the oxen stumbled, a man named Uzzah instinctively reached out his hand to steady the ark, fearing that it would fall. In that moment, God's anger was aroused, and he struck Uzzah dead on the spot. This incident may seem perplexing and harsh at first glance, but it reveals an important lesson about the sanctity and holiness of God's commands. God had given specific instructions for the transportation of the ark, which included carrying it on poles carried by Levites, not on a cart. Uzzah's well-intentioned act, though seemingly helpful, demonstrated a lack of reverence for God's prescribed method. In his actions, he disregarded God's specific instructions and treated the ark as an ordinary object, rather than recognizing its sacredness. The UZA incident serves as a reminder that God's holiness demands our respect and obedience. It teaches us that our approach to God and his commands should be marked by reverence and careful adherence to his revealed will. While the story can be unsettling, it prompts us to examine our own lives and attitudes towards God. It challenges us to consider whether we are honoring his commands and treating his presence with the awe and respect it deserves. Ultimately, the UZA incident teaches us that obedience and reverence are crucial elements of our relationship